roles of international law in promoting the peaceful dispute resolution?
Yes, of course. I mean, that's a political question, of course. I mean, there's in fact a precedent in that in 1980s. I mentioned in my speech there was an important judgment before the International Court of Justice brought by Nicaragua against the United States. Nicaragua won. United States was defeated. United States refused to comply with it. And at that time, Japan, for example, did not criticize the United States. There was a United Nations General Assembly resolution which asked the United States to comply and implement the judgment, but Japan and many Western states abstained. They didn't vote against, but they abstained. They avoided criticizing the United States. 1986, it was the period of Cold War. Therefore, so-called Western states didn't, try to criticize the United States even when the judgment of the International Court of Justice was in question. Therefore, Cambodia's position is understandable from political point of view. Certainly, I don't think that Cambodia has been actively supporting China for not implementing the South China Sea arbitration, and that is yes, that's reasonable. And yes, if Cambodia continues to not, how should I say, exert pressure upon China, from a political point of view, that's understandable. But at the same time, you have to think about your own future. You may participate as a party. You may participate in the United Nations Convention on Laws. You may ratify UNCLOS. Then you may be involved in a case litigation before ICJ or before arbitral tribunal with some other states. I don't know, Thailand, Vietnam, or whatever. Then you may win the case against, for example, Thailand. But if you do not, if you say that, for example, with respect to the 2016 arbitral award, South China Sea award, China does not have to comply with it, then Thailand would certainly say that you said that China does not have to comply with the arbitral award. Why us? Yes, it is true that you won you won the case against us. We were defeated. We were supposed to comply with the judgment or the arbitral award. But Cambodia, you said that China did not have to comply with the arbitral award. Therefore, I will not do that. So this kind of possibility, you have to think about this kind of possibility. Yes, it is true. It's politically fully understandable that the Cambodia would not like to look quite active against China with regard to South China Sea arbitration. But in the future, Cambodia may be party to a dispute, may win before the International Court of Justice, before international, then you have to ask for the implementation. Right? So this reciprocal effect must be taken into account.